Hi everyone. In this video, we'll show you Fibrify software, which is a software that allows you to design advanced fiber composites, then simulate them using FEA software, and finally manufacture the part either with our Red Series solution or with a machine you might have yourself. So in the first step, you'll go into Fibrify Design Suite, which is an extension to SpaceClaim. And you can either create a geometry from scratch and start placing your fibers and plastics strategically, or you can import a model from any of the CAD tools that you might already use, like CATIA, SolidWorks, or NX. And so what we've tried to do is give you a lot of freedom in how you place your fibers and your plastic throughout the part, but at the same time make it relatively easy so you can quickly generate designs. And so one of those tools is the band generator that allows you to select polygons within your part and have different fiber bands go around and between those polygons. And also based on your boundary conditions and your load case, you might actually want to alternate your fiber layup through the thickness of your part. And so our vertical distribution rule allows you to do that. Another tool is this fiber line follower that essentially lets you click any geometry or any line within your model and use that as a reference or guide to place your fibers. Here the same thing is done with a contour, so a contour selected, and within that, but not including the holes, as you can see, fibers are placed and an infill is generated. And because we actually know that these parts will be manufactured on Red Series, we can give you feedback of what sections will be done well and which ones won't be possible to manufacture. So those were those red areas you saw before. So after you've actually designed the fiber orientation and the plastic distribution within your part, within your single component, you bring the parts together into an assembly to get your full 3D fiber orientation, which is what we make possible using Red Series. And also this allows you to then export that specific design into FEA software. So what we've done there is you can either export a mesh, or in the case of Ansys, there's even a better tool. It's an HDF5 CC file that has full fiber mapping of the fiber orientation within your part, and therefore saves you a lot of time. So on one hand, the material model gets applied to the element, and on the other hand, the fiber orientation. And so here you can even see those individual bands then. And then after you've done that, the only thing you need to do is apply the boundary conditions. And in a second step, you can evaluate your part using any of the failure criteria that Ansys has available, and then even analyze each individual band and different sections of your part until you have a design that you're satisfied with. And obviously you can do an iteration loop, so you can change something in your design, create an export quickly, and come to the best solution. And then once you're satisfied, if you would use our solution, you can go onto our web application, connect to your bolt modules, your fusion modules, send your parts, and have full monitoring and logging of your manufacturing process. Another tool we've created is what we call the production evaluation tool. Since we often go for really like a series production, so using a specific design, manufacturing it hundreds or thousands of times, we have created a tool that allows you to very quickly get a grasp for what the cost would be if you would go to scale. So you import exactly the design as you created previously, and you add a number of parameters, like for example, what the temperature is, what material you're using, how many parts you're creating, and then we give you a cost breakdown, which you can then use to decide if you're going to manufacture it. Thanks a lot for the time, and see you some another time.